that sounds like a good first
Should
step.
I just
Perfect.
ask the officers that one for the team in the OC channel for it, or should I ask Oberon to make an announcement for me about it, because I can't do announcements?
You can't make announcements? We have to
I
fix
can't. Ooh, I need to be in my head for 1 millisecond.
that. Okay.
Are we gonna patrol?
Yes.
Okay. It's really quiet. Oh no! Oh, I didn't. I'm in the room. I'm in the room. Don't fire me!
Oberon, stop trying to push me while I'm in my head. Let me do my little thinky thing.
Okay. Well, I clock in here. Wait, I'm already
Yeah.
clocked in.
So
Oh.
let me do an announcement.
Are you doing a little dance?
Yeah. Wait, Armstrong.
Yes.
You know you have your own badge, right? That says Armstrong with your badge number.
Do I? I didn't know
Go-
that.
Go put it on.
Is it also just under the same one as dispatch?
Yeah. Just I think it's the one after that.
Oh, well.
Do you have bees on your glasses?
This is my nature outfit. I have butterflies in my heels.
Oh, okay.
Ow!
Oh dear.
8 out of 576 to restore robbery.
You good? You good, Campbell? Oh, you got a spider. You got a spider.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna tackle you.
Who am I going with?
Go with Raider.
Let me do my announcement. Hello. Five.
Here.
He is.
No!
3 Alpha 41, 23 at the scene.
Well, I'll be darned. There's a no on the radio.
What? Where?
I have no idea.
A secret no.
Never heard of him.
Sorry, Nikki XO was driving in the complete opposite wrong lanes of traffic and slammed right into me again.
Oh my
Sounds
god,
about right.
Nikki.
She's gonna be mad that I told them. But anyways, 8 out of 500 is 23.
Are you able to get the license plate off this damn thing? Vehicle is registered to a Maya Buttrick's current bolo on the vehicle as it was used in a robbery yesterday and was reported stolen.
Seven Alpha 420 is going 1041, 10-8 patrol.
Bookable.
Be advised, I'll be in an unmarked supervisor vehicle, 2-door.
10-4.
Alright. Raider. Armstrong. Swift. Me. No. Campbell. Seven Alpha 420 to Campbell.
She's currently inside the store with them.
10-4. Can you let her know to clock in via emails when you get a chance?
I said, what with her.
How many units do we have on scene?
That would be 3.
10-4. I'll be in the area, just not with the scene.
Demands are no spike strip, safe passage to vehicle, and no air 1. I have no problem accepting these terms. Does anyone contest?
Negative, sounds good.
Fine by me.
Alrighty, I will take primary in pursuit. This middle vehicle can take secondary, and the far vehicle can take tertiary. I'm not sure who's the who.
10-4.
I have Alpha 194, zone 1041.
Welcome aboard.
Campbell, I'm over here in the alley.
Creature, we have 3 units at the current store robbery.
I didn't know there was a store robbery going on.
Just updating you on that.
10-4, Captain. Are you currently at that right now?
Negative, I'm on patrol.
Can you swing by the station really quick?
10-4.
We are making a left here. Go, keeping straight.
That's
We are
bullshit.
going straight on Elgin Avenue. Keeping straight. We are going past Pillbox.
I hate this city.
Suspect is on the freeway. Never mind. Suspect is going on
Try
the
to
side
squeeze
of
through, we can't fit.
Alright, I'm taking over primary, taking a left onto Lower Power Street, up high. Taking a right. Going on to San Andreas Avenue. Taking a right past Daily Globe. Lagunas Boulevard. Taking a left into the Rockford Plaza, I-1050 a little bit.
I'm taking primary. Taking a ray out of the plaza, say Beatrice Boulevard. Taking a ray back onto the hallway. Going back in. Oh, trying to go back in the plaza, but 50. Now, now going westbound hallway. My bad. Going wrong route to travel. Taking a left. Going through. Oh! They are doing whatever the fuck they're doing. I'll have to go to the other end. They're gonna. Can I make it down here?
We are
I
taking
cannot make it down
primary. We are going right on Patrola Drive. Keeping straight on Palominono Avenue. Making a left onto the freeway. Suspect has made the jump onto the freeway.
Oh.
Keeping straight on Del Perro Freeway. Keeping straight, keeping straight.
Del Perro Freeway eastbound.
Suspect is going onto opposite traffic. Back onto right side. Keeping
Hey, are you
straight
Air One
on
trainer?
east.
Yeah, I am.
Keeping
Can I get
straight.
certification for that?
Kit, are you asking me if you want certifications for that?
Keeping straight
Yeah.
east.
Yeah, we can do that. Do you want to do it tonight?
Suspect has exited the freeway.
Yeah, we can do some of it tonight. I have about maybe an hour or two.
Okay. All right. Let me put my vehicle away.
I'm gonna put mine away as well. I'm gonna go. I just went into 10-8. I was getting ready to do patrol if you weren't able to. I'll go 10-7 then.
Okay.
We are continuing northbound up Palomino Freeway, trying to regain eyes on last direction.
10-4, I'm gonna head westbound.
Visual, they are continuing northeastbound Palomino Freeway, negative lanes of travel.
Do you require an interceptor to switch in?
Request no interceptor, simply no Air 1. We are currently heading towards Sandy Shores via Palomino Freeway northbound.
I will just need one moment because I need to swap some of my muscles around.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because I won't be using keyboard muscles for Air 1.
Okay.
So it's continuing northwestbound Palomino Freeway.
All right. Let me go ahead and pull one out.
Well, interceptor is on standby if need be.
FYI, I will be training Creature with Air 1. We're going to hop over to Radio Channel 3.
10-4. Pursuit has continued Sonora Freeway northbound, attempting to regain eyes.
All right, Creature. Make sure you're seatbelted. Have you ever driven a helicopter in your time? Flown, excuse me.
Negative.
Okay. All right. So, and are you using a hand-based muscle with the controller? Is that what you're planning?
With controller.
Okay. Okie dokie. Let me just make sure I review the default for that.
I just need to get one muscle bound to the controller muscles.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take us out to Zakuto. Oh, did not mean to do that. All right. You buckled? All right.
Yes.
I have to use 2 hands, just so you know. I'm just gonna get us out there, and I can't really talk very much right now.
No, that's fine. I'm actually trying to see if I can't base this off my mouse muscles, and to make it easier.
All right. So you're going to have your basic controls where you're going to lift up or down, like vertically. And then you're going to have what's called pitch, which basically tilts the plane, like the nose of the plane forward, forward or back. So you're going to tilt the nose forward like you're diving. And then if you pitch back, it's the tail behind. And it's really, it's, I don't know if you've ever driven a stick shift. It's kind of like you got to you got to figure out a good like pattern to get a good pitch forward to make the helicopter go forward. It's taken a little bit for me to get used to it. Swift is way better at it than I am, but it like practice gets it easier basically. So I don't have the muscles you have. I wanted to fly us out here so we don't have any buildings that we might hit. Biggest thing is, you know, we don't really have a max on how far we can go up, but I want you to get used to the controls that you have, and then just pretty much kind of circle around Zacuto, get used to the muscles, and then when I think you're ready, I'll have you attempt to land, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
The only thing is, don't get is I can't quite use my radio
Okay.
or talk wall like right as easily, and I'm not sure how to make that accessible quickly
Okay.
without having to take my
Okay.
I don't know, without having to try and swap between different sets of muscles.
Yeah.
Because I'm at like 75% muscles for my keyboard muscles.
Okay. Maybe you
So
could
that's why I'm having to
rebind
use.
your radio button talk to like a toggle pad or something on your, if you wanted to do it that way. And whenever you fly Air 1, you just toggle back and forth between the keyboard or your mouse. That would be my suggestion.
Yeah, I've got them near each other. I just gotta get used to where they're at.
Yeah. You know, that's something that I would say you need to figure out and practice with, because you know, we are going to have to effectively communicate when you're Air 1. I was just kind of experimenting on the way here. I kind of have to warm up with Air 1 before I do anything, and then I can speak better. I need to get better at myself. So,
Yeah.
all right.
I'm just gotta. For some reason, my eyes aren't moving as quick. Give me one moment.
Okay.
That's much better. Okay, so, just you want me to get used to the flying around first?
Yeah. That's why I took us out here. All right, you can go ahead, hit the engine button. A little switch right there.
I need keys.
You know, that would work as well. La da da da. There you go. I'm gonna just put the key in there. All right. Good. There you go. Maybe just, yeah, go down this straight line for a bit. Let's see how you do. Okay. Now do a big wide turn. Nice. Okay. Alright, now do a big circle where that controller tower is. Just do a whole circle around that tower. I don't care if it's clockwise or counter. Just do a circle. Okay, keep going, keep going. Cross in between, go and then fly towards that radar. Nice. Now go around this one like a figure 8. Nice. Alright, now head back to the helipad. And pick one square, and I want you to try and target one to land within the square. Okay, go ahead and turn off the engine.
It's not letting me turn it off.
You can think engine as well. Okay,
Oh, it was just taking a little bit to turn off. Okay.
gotcha. Alright, so what do you think? How do you feel?
It's gonna take some getting used to. It's when I'm concentrating on it, it makes it much easier for me to do that.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel easier or harder than you had it in your head on how to maneuver it?
It honestly feels easier.
Okay.
It's just the only thing that I feel like would make it harder is if we had to throw, say, I have to be able to communicate down if they lose sight of
Exactly.
the suspect.
Yeah.
That's where it's going to be kind of like I have to quickly move my hand off of one of my muscles to
Yeah.
and still try to keep it.
Yeah, I agree. That's the hardest part. Yeah, that's gonna come with time and experience, and maybe figuring out, like, again, whenever you fly, you just rebind your radio to a different muscle in the controller, if that's possible. Because I think, are you using the bumper buttons on the top to maneuver?
Yes, when you told me to do that wide spin or circle, I kind of used it for the tail end of the aircraft to make it easier for me to turn around.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sure there's got to be some sort of free button that you can just, like, just for the sake of fun, because you don't use you're primarily keyboard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something on, see if I can move one of my bump muscles on my controller around. I can't seem to find the other muscle. I was able to find the one for the radio. I cannot find my voice box muscle. Like, what setting of the brain it's under.
Oh, here. Let me... I know it's under 5M. Hold on. I can just click through and look for what I already have it bound to. Okay, it's under the GTA Online push to talk. So not 5M, but GTA Online.
Yeah, it's not letting me rebind that onto the controller muscle. It keeps moving my menu down.
Damn. Okay. That's unfortunate.
But I can use the radio, I believe.
Okay. That's good. All right. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's have you know the helipad over at City Hall?
Yeah.
Let's go land there. So in city, I always try to be above 100 altitude, just so you know. If you're nearing 50, you're getting pretty close. Like, you're going to affect cars and make people's hair fly up and everything. But around 100 is pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, try and get in the H. Aim for the yellow circle. All right. Go ahead, turn the engine off. All right. Turn the engine back on. And there is a landing pad on top of the hospital. We're going to go for that. Okay, you see the yellow or the red lights, excuse me. So this is going to be a little difficult. It's a tighter landing spot. You want to make sure that you're aware of where your tail is, because it can totally spin out and hit. There's a mechanic, there's that garage there. So it's a really tight fit. So take it slow. It's not about speed.
Yeah, I see it. It just got lost where we were on. Oh, I can see that they're doing a run.
I see that as well. Oh my god, not the vents like floating in the air for me.
floating for me as well.
Okay, watch the back end. Watch the... Oh. Okay. Turn the engine off. Always be aware when you're landing. You see to your left, there's the gas pump. If we hit it with our back end in any way, helicopters, there's not a lot of armor. We will explode.
Yeah, that's what I saw, and that's why I was landing this far over.
Mm-hmm. All right. Take us up and take us back to MRPD. All right, I want you to land on the left helipad. Same thing here, really tight spot to land it. You know, there's those vents. You gotta be really careful where your back end is. Yep, get in the white circle as much as you can. Alright. Nice. Kill your engine. Alright. Don't turn on your engine yet. I'm going to tell you kind of your route. I'm going to give you a little bit of an obstacle course. If you look left, do you see those Templar Hotel signs?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take us up. You're going to go through the Templar Hotel signs. I want you to then head for those skyscrapers. I want you to do at least 2 weaves between the building. So, for example, you know how when you went from like the tower to the radar tower and you went through them, that's 1 weave. So basically make a figure 8 if you can.
So do 2 figures 8, 2 figure 8s possible?
Yep.
Okay.
And then head to the hospital, land, and then come back to MRPD and land on the other helipad.
Okay.
Okay? Any questions about that route?
No, I just need to take a drink really quick.
Okay. This is not about speed, so take your time. I just want you to get used to weaving through obstacles.
Alright.
And it's yours.
You just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, no. You can go ahead. I'm ready. Mm-hmm. Remember, watch your blades. You're a lot wider than you seem. Alright, that's good. Let's go to the hospital and have you land. Okay, kill the engine. Yeah, I want you to get used to killing the engine every time you land. Safety first. Because sometimes if you don't and you just hop out, you will get caught up in the blades.
For some reason, I was flexing the muscle to reach for the key, and it did not want to work.
Also, we were kind of a little bit lucky that when I put the helicopter away in the garage, it didn't explode on us when it was on. I've had that happen. I would rather be safe and turn it off and put it in the garage than not. So, all right, when you're ready.
Yeah, I completely understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this one's a little bit weird. There's that little vent in the middle of the circle. Land to the left of the circle. Still be careful because there is a gas pump down there too. It's funny. This is our main garage to put the helicopter away, and it's honestly the hardest one to land just for those reasons. That's why I wanted to get a lot of landing practice before we came back here. All right, go ahead and turn off the engine. And in your eyes, you should see store vehicle.
Yes.
Go ahead and store the vehicle. Awesome. All right, that was a great first training. When we do your evaluation, it will be a timed trip. What you're going to do, and what you should practice for is you will start here. You will fly all the way out to Fort Zancudo. You will land. You will fly to City Hall. You'll land. You'll fly to the hospital. You'll land. And you'll come back over there to the other landing pad. And that's a timed.
Okay, my question would be now, for practice, I would still need someone that's airborne certified to be able to do the practice with, right?
I need to talk to Raider about that. She kind of extended a little bit of leeway with me when we had no one that was certified. Ideally, yes. If for whatever reason, if it's absolutely not possible, if I'm not able to get you certified this week, I will authorize you to take an Air 1 out if there are no EMS on duty. Because I don't want us to
Okay, so if EMS
clocked off.
are not on duty,
Yeah.
do not.
That was the stipulation she gave Cash and I when we were training. Because she didn't want us to, like...
Okay.
Yeah. To
Blow
be a
up and
nuisance.
have not have an EMS.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
But I'll be around.
If there's okay.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, if there's
If our schedules don't seem to align and there is EMS on, should I radio over to EMS first before I?
if they're okay with it, yes. If you're aware, I would say, biggest thing is maybe just take it out to Fort Zancudo. Practice out there. Don't be in the city.
Yeah,
If you're gonna practice in the city, I want you to have an FTO.
I will wait for city for FTO then.
Okay. And then the second part of your exam is going to be that obstacle course that we took you on. And basically, it is kind of timed. It's not as harsh as the one going out to Zancudo, basically, and back and leapfrogging. My concern is, obviously not blowing up and doing all the stuff. And I'm going to add a few more obstacles to that course to make it a little bit more difficult. But honestly, you did extremely well. You did better than my first time and Cash's first time, to be frank. It's a pretty smooth ride. So I have every confidence that you're not going to have any issues passing.
Okay.
You and Swift are kind of my guinea pig. Swift is also really good. He's a certifier as well and a trainer. I've been thinking about doing some sort of like pursuit aspect, but I think for your case, I won't do it. Maybe the next person that gets trained up, I'll do some sort of, a third aspect of it. Because what I'm trying to do
I just need to figure out, because when we were flying, I was looking down to see where I was in relative to the landing pad.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew like what pitch I had to go to.
Mm-hmm.
It kept fixing my eyes back to straight with the straight looking over their eyes, like
It does that. It does that for me too. I don't know if you saw in the emails, but there have been people that have been trying to fix that, and that's just something that no one's figured out how to fix, unfortunately.
Okay.
Maybe Swift knows, but I haven't even seen him say he knows about that.
But like if we have to sit still for a second, I can look down and look for the suspects.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, is that a Cash I see?
Is that an OP?
Oh my god! Oh, you have a black eye.
Yeah, did you go flying from a vehicle?
No.
Hello.
I actually don't know what I did. I actually haven't crashed this entire time.
You bastard. You left, and now you're back. You're tugging at our heartstrings, man, but I'm so glad you're back.
Well, yes. Well, I needed some time away to really think about some things.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you know how it feels, right?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, it was, didn't like that.
Better get over to Radio 1 then.
Yep.
Why does it sound like there's gunfire?
Because that was gunfire.
Where?
It went...
That's not... Yeah, it sounded like,
like a machine gun.
Yeah, who knows?
Did
actually, Obi, since I've got your time...
What's up?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You.
I was wondering if I could do some Air 1 training.
Aren't you certified?
No.
Did you not get certified?
I mean, I'm certified in a different city.
We did training together. No, we both got certified.
I never got certified, though.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, it's up to you, Creature, if you want to be here for this. Just to be in a helicopter, you're welcome to just witness. Otherwise, you're welcome to go back to patrol.
Just witness. I'm trying to stay away from the road today because I don't want to be in the middle of a pursuit when I have to go 1042.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. All right, Cash, I'm going to take you through kind of my preliminary certification process. So go ahead. Let's get the helicopter out. Alrighty. Oh wait, no, land. Sorry. I was gonna tell you your route. Alright. So, This is going to be a timed route. What you're going to do is you're going to fly us out to Fort Zancudo, and you know the two helicopter pads, like basically right when you get there in the corner. You're going to land. Yes. You're going to land on one of those. You're going to cut your engine. You're going to turn it back on. You're going to fly back to city. You're going to go to Capitol, the city hall. You're going to land on that landing pad. You're going to cut the engine. You're going to turn it back on. You're going to fly to the hospital. You're going to land on the landing pad. You're going to cut the engine. You're going to turn it back on. And then you're going to come back to this helipad, cut your engine, and I'll stop the clock.
All right, 10-4.
All right, and this course is about speed. I want to see how well you can maneuver, pitch, and all that kind of stuff. So, obviously, do your best. If you need to take time, take time. Let me see what, if I still have this written down. Swift did it recently. I think it's on my back page. Hold on. What did he do? He did it in 3 minutes and 49 seconds. You have 5 minutes. That's what I'm gauging this.
All
on.
right.
So that's like best is
10-4.
3 minutes 49. You have 5. And when you're ready, go ahead, turn on the engine, and I will start the clock when you turn it on. And we're off. Oh, look, that anonymous tip was right.
Wait, how many do we have clocked in?
7? 4? I thought we had 7 before. Maybe some people are 10-7.
Yeah, there's quite a few people that are 10-7 just chilling out in MRPD.
Did anyone get arrested from any of the recent store robberies?
Negative.
Dang. Okay. Sad face.
Do you want me to head to Radio 1 and see what...
Nah, it's okay.
To check, Captain?
Well...
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. And let them know if they end up needing Air 1 to text me.
5 Alpha 194 to 2 Alpha 23. Is there anyone going to that store robbery? Or bank? We are up in Zancudo doing Air 1 training still.
The engine is not turning off. Ah,
Oh,
there
there
we
it
go.
goes.
All right, never mind. Took it a hot second.
If Air 1 is needed, text Captain Goodfellow. 10-4. I'm heading back to Radio 3 then.
Oh no. Wanking is awake.
Okay, they aren't needing additionals right now, but Commander did say that she will text you if
Okay.
needed. But no, the point of this, Captain, for me to get this, was because I was gonna go for full tactical.
Nice. Oh, don't forget about City Hall.
Oh, yep, did forget about City Hall.
Would hate to have to backtrack. Oh, they hit Big Bank.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's that bank heist. Are they on
There
the
is a
side of the
vehicle up.
bank?
Yes, they are. I
Yep,
have
that's the
visual of
bank
them right
heist.
now.
Yep. So that was an interesting one because when I went back to go clear it, everything like, I guess bank
I
security
don't think
was
they
already
actually
back.
might have gotten it if you...
No, they hit it. They were successful.
No, like they got all the way to the vault.
Yes.
They must be a very fast. Ooh.
Okay.
My eye just went messed up for a second, so I thought I was gonna drop out of the heli.
Nice work, Cash. I'm having flashbacks to like when we first did this together. You're so smooth.
Yeah, it's been a very long time, and I got a little bit of training.
Nice.
This is my first time in a heli.
Well, welcome, welcome.
All right, that landing was not great, but
You're
It's
chipping off the
because
building.
stupid yeah, it's fine. All right.
We lost our rudder.
yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Let's see. That's you got 4 minutes and 36 seconds. You passed that one. All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. This next one is more of an obstacle course.
All right.
Let's see. You see the Hotel Templar signs behind you?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to go up to altitude, and I want you to stay at that altitude that when you go through them, I think that would be like 80 altitude. And then I want
Alright.
you to head towards the skyscrapers, and I want you to do 2 full figure eights, whatever between, like whatever buildings you choose, just stick, and then just kind of like do figure eights, and I'll let you know when you've completed one. And then after you're done with that, you're going to head to the hospital. You're going to land. You don't have to cut your engine, and then you're going to come back here, and you're going to land, and you're going to cut your engine.
All right, 10-4.
All right. On your mark, I will set the timer. When you lift off, I'll hit go.
All right.
Creature, was that you?
Does that runner taken affect us though?
Yeah, it is not going up.
It is
Hold
not
on, let
going
me
up.
just
Okay.
get- Oh!
Oh!
Okay, I'm gonna stay over here till he pulls it back out.
Did you get caught? Oh no.
I got him.
I have him already.
I don't know how that happened.
You
We could always just take our one to over there.
Yeah. They might he already hit his hold on.
I'll go to Radio 1 and let him know that.
I don't
Cash
have
is
him.
fine.
Hold on. He's not in my eyes anymore. Did you see him?
Negative. Head back up to the landing pad.
Oh, nope. I have him. I have him.
Alright, I'm gonna swap over to Radio 1 and let them know. Let them know not to worry about Cash.
Right.
We're good.
Instead of an arms dealer, I'm a leg dealer.
Shit. What? All right. Yeah. Cash, are you still with me? He's not with.
Radio Amos.
He's not.
find him.
I literally went all the way back up and I had him with me, but now he's not here.
I'm checking up top. We should probably check between first and second floor. Cash, if you can hear us, just try to yell.
Creature, could you just confirm that you guys have Sergeant No? EMS is asking again.
Yeah, can you have them?
We are...
Can you have them respond to MRPD? We're trying to find his body to bring him out.
10-4.
Are you here? Last I saw you, you were here.
On escort.
My body still thinks I'm escorting. Did you find him?
No, I have not.
Help.
Oh, I hear his voice.
Help. I'm stuck in the wall like a little
Oh.
rat.
Oh no, not the
Here,
wall rat.
Let me...
Hold on.
Step down the steps.
Sit down. You go ahead. Go ahead. I hear him outside. Oh!
How'd I get you?
Ah! I'm in the wall!
How'd I get you through the wall?
It smells like Raider.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see our footsteps?
Can you see our footsteps?
I can see you're above me.
Okay, I'm above you.
Alright, heading down.
I'm stuck in the wall like a little rat.
Yeah. You might have to take a nap.
I got him.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I've been grabbed. Haha. I can see again. Oh, wait. Don't put me in. No. Okay, never mind. Fine.
I can't see either of you.
So that way you shouldn't go into the void again.
I got scared. I was in the wall like a little rat.
I've got him heading to the front.
10-4.
You're still escorting? I'm not putting him down until you get out of here, because apparently you're still escorting him, so he's walking towards you.
Yup, and I haven't been able to run or anything. Can you put him down? Oh my god.
Can you run?
Yes, but now I'm stuck like... There we go. I'm good.
There.
We were like bonded.
I found him, and you started running back towards you.
Yikes. You have a nasty gash on the head. On a scale 1 to 10, how much pain in you? Let me get that looked at. Oof. Alright. Let me clean that up for you.
Welcome back to Isles.
7 pain. Alright. Let me get to the hospital. I would like to stitch this up and get a scan. Just check for fractures.
Alright, I'll go grab my unit then so we can come back.
Yeah, that sounds good. Did you just lock that door?
I had a habit of running through doors.
Oh, I need food.
They have lost consciousness.
10-4, we'll meet you up there.
Alright, I'll go back to Radio 1 to let them know that EMS has cash.
You're in surgery room 5.
What's your 20, Captain?
I have my car. I'll meet you up there. Now stay.
I will respond to that since we're on ground.
What are you responding to? What are you responding to?
There's a request for a supervisor at MRPD.
Okay.
Obi.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Is it Armstrong in there or no?
Yeah. He is. He got a little gash on his head.
It is?
Yeah, it is. Sorry, it's not Armstrong. I'm sorry. It's not Armstrong.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
It's Cash. It's Cash.
Oh, it's Cash. Okay.
I don't know where my brain was. No.
No, you're fine. Is Armstrong in there with him?
No, Armstrong should be out on patrol from the last I saw.
Oh, okay.
He's
okay.
good. Are you guys like official?
Kinda.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Officer, sir.
Can I help you?
Oh.
Have you seen my friend? I think she was taken hostage. We pulled up a lesion and there was two people pointing guns at her. She
just
pink
now?
hair, yellow shirt. No, it was 10 minutes ago. I had to go poop.
Okay. Sorry. That's not a laughing matter. I mean, it's fine. I don't know if you've been hearing the sirens, but I think there are other officers that are actively trying to get your friend out of the situation that they're in. Hopefully you'll be hearing from your friends shortly.
I'll go get her myself. Where are they?
No, don't. I wouldn't do that. There's an active crime scene up north, but let's have you hang out because there's a lot of you already saw the firearms and everything.
That's
You're a lot safer
Yep,
here.
there's.
Oh my lord.
Hold on.
Captain?
Is he in there? No,
Oh,
Obi?
there they go. Is Cash in there? What do you mean?
Is Armstrong in there?
Not in the hospital.
194 to 7 Alpha 420.
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't him.
she's calling
Brittany Bush is requesting either your
Yeah, to answer your
presence or
question,
Commander
yes.
Raider's presence.
But
Oh, okay, thank
making
you.
sure.
Oh no, she's requesting both.
Okay, well, that's like one of those situations, like, you should hopefully be hearing from your friends soon. They're gonna be fine. Do you need me?
She's requesting both you and Commander.
You know, I said I was gonna be captain and supervisor, oh, there we go. Having all the fun. Alright.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you.
Of course.
Are you good to go, Edith? You got your body armor and everything?
Yeah, I got my body armor on.
Okay, cool.
Also, are you in a rush, like, by any chance?
Right now I am. I just got requested back at MRPD, so I have to go.
Oh, okay then.
My apologies.
Okay then. No, you're all fine.
Okay, thanks.
Can you tell me, Obi? Okay.
Sorry, what's up?
Is Armstrong okay? That's
He's
all
fine.
I need to know.
Armstrong is code 4. And that's something that I do with my partners, by the way, is when I go on duty and I have calls, I literally text them code 4. It's a cute way of saying I'm fine. So I suggest that between you and Armstrong. That's all.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, bye.
That's my boy. Just making sure.
So you are dating. Seven Alpha 420 is 76 MRPD.
I just got done calling Commander. They will be at the station as soon as they're done with their call.
Creature, do you want to go ahead and go up to the hospital? I don't want Cash to be alone.
Yeah, I will go.
Who's Brittany Bush?
Five Alpha 194, 76 to pillbox.
Date Brittany Bush. 10-4, and I'm walking to the lobby. Hello there, Captain Oberon Goodfellow?
The fuck?
It's because I have my weapons on me. That's why it beeps. Can you not see me?
No, I can see you. Why is this thing floating?
I blame...
Do you see that?
Yes, I do see it. It hasn't been properly installed. I blame, gremlins? Yeah, gremlins. Gremlins, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's little pesky buggers.
Yeah. Ms. Bush, have we met before?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Just making sure, sorry. I had a concussion recently from a shooting last night, so my memory's a little fuzzy.
Are you alright?
I'm healing. Things are just kind of fuzzy today, but gotta work. Yeah. So Creature, let me know that you need me and Raider to talk to.
Yeah, well, there's I need to talk to you guys for both reasons. I wanted to talk to you because I needed to talk to you about an incident that you are a part of.
Okay. Do you have the incident number?
106.
Awesome. Okay. You know what, while we wait, I can go ahead and take you back to our conference room. Or we can wait out in the lobby. It's really your preference.
Yeah, we can talk.
Okay. Do you mind if I just do a search real quick for my safety and yours? We don't allow weapons or anything in the back.
Oh, I have
Awesome.
like I have a weapon license for it. So
Okay.
I should know.
Go ahead and yeah. I am 10. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Give me 1 second, and there we go. Okay, you have your weapons license. All right. Since you work for the government, I'll waive you having your weapon on you just this once, or really in general. Usually we don't allow weapons, but if you work with if you work for the government, I don't trust you, then that's an issue. All right.
That's true. I am the district attorney.
Yeah. Come on through.
I hope I'm trustworthy. You know. I mean, they would. I'm
Captain,
sure
are
they
you
would
good
never,
to hear
give me the
Cash's
job,
readout really quick?
or at least promoted me this high if I wasn't trustworthy enough.
Ah.
I totally get.
Yeah. Go ahead, creature, with the update.
Alright. Miss Shane Bird's gonna be doing it to you, giving it to you, since I don't quite understand all of it.
Okay. Sorry, Miss Bush. We had one of our officers had a little bit of a accident earlier, so that's why I was up at the hospital. So I have one of the doctors.
But Cash was unconscious for a little bit. His vitals were steady. He had a superficial cut on his head that she was able to get sutured up. He had lost a lot of blood, got some bags of blood transfusions, and
Sharon,
he is currently starting to wake up. His eyes just flutter.
Brittany.
Oh, hi! You gotta do it here. It's Rachel's too.
All right,
Yes,
10-4,
I had to get
thank
a new
you.
hairstyle for
I'm going to be
promotion.
turning off my radio as I'm in a meeting now with Raider and DA Bush.
10-4. If anything else, I'll text you.
Thank you kindly, creature. Take care of him. Oh, geez, not the standing on the
fumble with their
table.
one again.
No, it was fine. It was just it was a freak accident, honestly.
Yeah.
The propeller in the back came.
Yeah.
It was Sharon. Okay.
No. I wasn't. There wasn't sarcasm. I just was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's very temperamental. I really wish our garage wasn't where it was. If anything, I kind of wish it was on like the other landing pad on the roof. But I digress. Miss Bush, I'm gonna bring up incident 106 just to kind of refresh my memory. Oh, the Barbie Brigade incident. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I believe we have one suspect that is still in processing for this case. She'd pled not guilty. We had 3 other suspects ultimately plead guilty. It's Marianne Deputized that is currently, she was put on a hut originally, released with an anklet. Yeah, and she's got not the well, okay. What can I do for you today in regards to that case?
Well, I just wanted I just wanted to get like, because since you wrote the report that you were the officer in charge of the situation.
Yeah, and I believe that day I was also the highest ranking officer.
Incident commander.
Yeah.
I just wanted like your testimony on it, since considering that it's about to go to trial soon. I just wanted to make sure I have that for my for the record, just in case I need to bring it up.
This is more informal for you and not a formal deposition, just to make sure I understand.
I mean, it's both.
Okay.
I need also for my records, but also just in case, I do need to bring it to attention. Like, I will submit it as evidence, but I might not actually use it in the case for my as evidence. Just
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I actually remember this night quite well. I had then Officer 1 Ezekiel Montaigne with me in my vehicle as he had been starting his rookie training with MRPD. Montaigne has since graduated. He's an officer too, just for your knowledge. We were parked outside of Legion parking when we had some individuals in who they were wearing all pink. They had pink hair. They had kind of this like pink Barbie theme kind of going on. I had just been talking to Montaigne in the car, kind of going over just different admin things and training when they walked up. And I'm trying to remember. I think they sing a little bit of a song for us, and then eventually a vehicle pulled up behind my parked car. I got a little bit worried. And I realized that there was more of them than there were seats. And I had made a comment about like, oh, you know, where does everyone fit? And after their song, they did end up getting into the vehicle. And I said my goodbyes and we continued on our way. Shortly after that, there was a post on the Y that was done by at that girl Maya, where she had posted Sawyer Reed in handcuffs and basically was being paraded out of Bahama Mamas. And there were multiple people in the picture. I do not believe Maya was in the picture. I think she ultimately took the picture. And from there, we essentially had a hostage situation. It was after that because all of the officers were out looking for Reed, as it was kind of a dynamic situation. We were hailed by EMS Wyatt Fox, who, just for your knowledge, is no longer with EMS. So I'm not sure if he'll be able to provide any testimony in that respect. He might be able to as a civilian, but not necessarily representing the government. He came onto our radio letting us know that he had been hailed and given a 911 call for the location of Reed, who was severely injured and needed surgery. Then myself, Montaigne, and Armstrong reported directly to Pillbox for the purposes of getting Reed's statement after he got out of surgery. And it was at that point, as we were waiting for the ambulance to come and arrive, we saw the vehicle that we had seen earlier just go flying by us. The ambulance arrived shortly thereafter, and the vehicle didn't get very far. I don't know if you're familiar with like the over underpass over by Pillbox. That vehicle ended up 10-15 with some of the locals, and multiple folks got flung from the vehicle. At that point, I drove my patrol vehicle over there. I instructed Officer Montaigne to do a foot pursuit of some of the suspects. I believe Armstrong did his own pursuit as well. I had my eyes set on one person just to kind of focus and that was the person that was closest to me. That person was later identified as Marion deputized. At the time, she was not brandishing, but given that Reed was already downed by the suspects who looked exactly like the one that I was pursuing, I did have my class 1 in my hand, and I instructed Marianne deputized to stop, to halt, and she did eventually get to the side of the road right next to Legion parking. And once she was compliant, I basically lowered my weapon and started talking to her and let her know that due to the circumstances of what was going on, that she was basically being taken into custody, and that I would be asking her some questions. And it was at that point she had communicated that she needed medical treatment and keeled over. So I basically assisted deputized by carrying her with permission to Pillbox, and on my way to Pillbox, I read her Miranda rights, and deputized stated that she understood her Miranda rights. After deputized had received care, we just started talking in the hospital, and due to the circumstance, it was kind of I have body cam footage that I believe was provided, that hopefully you got a copy of, and if not, let me know and I can send you a link for that in the emails. And I basically told, because it was kind of like I was crushing her about the scene. I had taken her into full custody. She wasn't cuffed or anything. I told her with her story and everything that I had caused to at minimum search her. And at that point she refused. She tackled me. She fled the hospital. And at that point, Montaigne, I believe, was returning back to the hospital, and we began a foot pursuit. Deputized, ran out of the hospital, went left. There's that back staircase. She ran down the staircase. I believe she took her firearm when she got into the street. Myself and Montaigne were able to subdue her before she was able to get any sort of shot off. At that point, I did put deputized into zip ties, and I did search her, and let me go down to the evidence that I was able to collect from her. I collected a combat pistol with suppressor and a knife off of deputized. Commander?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Continue as normal.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Just let me get sat back down there. Okay. Sorry. Brain just went off rail. Let me find my spot. Short distance. Took her into brandish weapon. Yes. It was at this point I requested Kenneth Creature to go to the scene where Reed was shot to process it for evidence. And it was at that scene that Creature was actually able to collect a shell casing that matched the weapon that I removed off of Deputized's person. So the serial numbers match. That's logged away in evidence. Deputized was then put in the back of my patrol vehicle. At that point, all the other pursuits had been done, and Grant, Spousies, and Butt Reeks were in custody and given treatment. All suspects were given, read their Miranda rights. They acknowledged it. Then we all transported them back to MRPD for processing. It was at that point that Butt Reeks and Spousies pled guilty. They were fined and they served their time in the cells. Deputized and Grant ultimately requested counsel. They were sent to prison on a hut. Since then, Grant has decided to plead guilty and has switched to state's witness, from my understanding. And then due to the lengthy, I would say, delay in getting this trial underway, eventually Deputized was actually released from prison with an anklet. And that happened back on February 16th by Judge Gertrude Rose. And Deputized acknowledged that her restrictions are to stay within city limits, not to tamper with her anklet. Doing so would result in additional charges, as well as being arrested once more, and she would serve out her sentence until trial. I do not believe she was fined either, so she has not been fined yet. And yeah, that's basically that case in a nutshell.
Hey, thank you so much for that very detailed testimony of the subject. I actually do not have any of the body cam footage.
Oh yeah.
So if you could email me that, I'd be very appreciated.
Of course, I can get that to you really quickly, actually, after this. Cool.
Yeah.
Any other questions or?
No, that's actually perfect. That's like, I I think I probably will end up using this testimony because it's really how detailed you were. This should definitely
Thank you.
be my favorite. I mean, the case was already my favorite because Marion's never going to win this case.
Yeah.
There's just too much evidence against her, so all this testimony will just increase my chances.
Yeah.
Yeah. In case you know, Jacob Walker said something funny. Since you're here,
Bring it to justice.
yeah, it's gonna be very easy to bring it to justice.
Yeah. I know Sawyer, Mr. Reed is very anxious to get this trial wrapped up. He's still for your awareness, he is actually permanently scarred. He was shot in the face, so he's got a pretty prominent scar going from the top of his forehead to almost his lip.
I have not even met this Sawyer. I have no idea how to get a hold of him. To try to get his testimony. Because I desperately need it.
I can definitely do that for you. So full disclosure, Sawyer Reed is actually my boyfriend, and I do live with him. So I can give him notice. He told me that he was in the emails in some sort of chain about the case. But I will personally let him know that you are trying to sync up with him for his testimony, and I know he is very eager to get that done as well.
Yeah, I definitely that because he is,
the victim. Yeah,
the victim. So I definitely need the testimony from him. It was so great if you could pass it along to see if I can get in contact with him because I definitely need that.
Yeah.
If I don't, they might be able to do some weird technicality and try to get her off, which I'm not letting that happen.
Yeah. Let me. Are you gonna be available for the city this week?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. I'll let him know. He should be available at some point this week, if not this weekend. Do you guys have a trial date set?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I asked. I've been waiting for one myself because I've been basically ready. Like these are just I want these testimonies just in case the evidence I currently have doesn't bear fruit, but I know it should. But I've been waiting.
Okay.
I think it's mostly just because we got a new judge, so
gotcha.
Weird.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. I'll get that sorted for you. Do you have any other cases on your docket that you have questions for me at all?
I mean,
I know I asked just because I was reviewing some of our most recent incidents, and it does seem that we do have a few people who are waiting on console or they have anklets.
Wait, what? I have not been told by you guys about this?
Hold on. Let me guilty process. Let me go through. I at least found one in my review.
This case is currently the only case I believe that the district attorney's offices have, because I'm kind of the only one, the only prosecutor.
There's
I
one.
can't remember. There's something in my head about putting an anklet on someone and
there is, which
I don't think so.
I've been wanting to Casper Vale doesn't show as being fined or sentenced or processed or anything in what is this incident 125 Raider. This is one of my notes. You were actually on this case, so I don't know if you can tell me what happened there.
Let's see.
And this is one of the cases that I was giving an example of. Oh yeah. Oh, he was fined 21,000. He was sentenced, so they just didn't fill out the right side. Okay, hold on. Was it Kim? I think Kim had something.
Or wait.
Because Kim...
Let me see. I'm trying to think back.
To return the scene, Captain Richard to premises.
Oh, yes, I do remember this. Okay, I do believe actually Casper did.
He did serve.
Oh, wait.
What about incident 122? Because it looks like Kim didn't serve any time for that at all, and there's nothing written for her fine.
Oh, this was a warrant, but it's statute, so it's no longer valid.
Okay, there needs to be a note saying that this was a prior. Okay. Why is it no longer valid? It's not been a month. It was just activated on the 25th, and it's only the 5th.
So it's hard to explain. I'll explain it later, but it's statute.
Okay.
This 125 thing with Thav and Casper, I think I do remember it does need to be brought up. But let me see.
Oh, I have a whole chart of stuff that needs to get fixed, so I can get clarification on that. And I must be, you know what, Miss Bush, it totally was the Casper thing. I was thinking they had gotten anklets, but it looks like it's just faulty reporting not being kept up. So I think we're okay for that. I was only accessory. Yeah, I think that's it. Raider, as a side note, I think we should have some sort of channel to show people who actively have anklets, so we don't have to search through the MDT constantly.
Agreed. This one with Sav and Casper is a weird one because I think they both did plead not guilty, but which does make both both statements are true because the documentation's not consistent for both of them. But
yeah,
that does make me wonder how that would play out.
Why am I not getting notifications for my MDT? Is it because I'm 10-7? No, I'm 10-8. Why am I not getting notifications?
What are you like not getting dispatch?
Yeah, I'm not getting dispatch calls.
Oh.
At all.
That is weird.
I am 10-8. Huh.
Do you have them muted possibly in the dispatch menu?
That's what I just checked, actually. And it's
Oh.
not muted, so I'm very confused.
Maybe try swapping your position over from something else to something else, or your job
I'll
over.
try just like
That's
resetting it. Let's try that. Okay. Sorry about that, Miss Bush. I think that was what was in my head as far as maybe somebody else had an inklet. So I think we're good. I think we're caught up on that respect.
Yes. So I had a concern. All right. Give me 1 second. Oh, you are an email chain. I need to talk about next. About what's his name? Wayne King.
Okay, hang on. I can speak up here. There's actually a lot to do with these immunity things that actually have to be talked about, which should not have been brought to you yet, which should have been. I should have brought it earlier. But this also includes Striker, which I would like to do at a different time separately because that's a little bit of a weird one, but that also needs to be discussed. But the Wayne Kane one, no, he is no longer whatever he was attempting to try to be. No, he has not followed the orders of his form. He is not getting part. I don't know. He is off the walls.
I legit wanted to bring that up because because he is directly because he has the contract as well, so like he knows what he is and is not supposed to find, and he's already violated that thing. So I wanted to make sure that you guys are aware that basically any crime, because like I know he has a warrant out for him.
Oh,
so
and they're
basically
valid,
once
yes.
you find him, that you will I will be not giving him any sort of immunity for any of his crimes because
Yes.
he's completely broken the contract that I set with.
100%.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure, just because I did see that, but I wanted to, and that everyone knows, because since you guys are a part of that our operation.
Yeah. But yeah, we're well aware of that. It completely violated the immunity contract. So yeah, he is whatever he had imagined with this PI thing is over for sure.
Oh yeah, of course. I will not work with people like that. Who
Yes,
directly-
actually, unfortunately, this actually goes for all of them. The original immunity that we gave for Miss Colasha, though it's technically still in state or still valid, it's just that they kind of disappeared off the face of the earth, you know. So,
they haven't been in
their
as far as you know?
their continued future use, I don't see happening, but that does not mean their already current information cannot be referenced. It just might be hard to make full use if we don't have the actual person to assist that way, if you know what I mean.
Wait,
but,
do you know? Are they completely out of the city?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
So it makes it rough.
Yes.
But the information is still usable as long as it's not required to have to fast or backtrack too far, because that type of thing.
I mean, I don't necessarily think just because since they're not in a city at all anymore, I don't think it's going to be an issue considering that I have
it's not going to be an issue.
A recording of of all the testimony, so we can just use that for reference.
It's just more or less about future stuff, and also if we needed anything else explained, we're not going to have.
What about Dylan? Is he still?
So his thing is very strange. It's still technically active, but he came to me basically saying that he wanted out of it. It kind of was a very awkward thing, and I told him that it's not that easy. So unfortunately, I think it's a very awkward thing. I can't really it's not that I personally can't disclose exactly what the conversation was, but it was pretty much that his words were he did not want to do it anymore, and it's not going to be easy you're just done. If that's the path he wants to do, to not do this immunity thing anymore, and he does not want to be a rat or anything like that, he's going to have to deal with the repercussion or the reprimand. He's going to have to deal with it. So that would be up to you, considering he'd be completely going against the whole form and contract. That would probably just be obstruction or something of the sort. But yeah, I can I told him that I'll stay in contact with him. He still has his anklet on, so I can get in contact with him, and I can schedule a meeting with myself and yourself, Brittany, if you want, to see how we move forward with that. But that's pretty much the general stance on that.
Well, if he wants out, just fucking arrest him for his crimes.
Sounds good.
Because I'm not gonna do what's for other people, and so if he wants to back out of this agreement he wants, then then obviously the contract is up, and all his crimes that I once granted immunity for, and potentially expunging is kind of over and done, and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
So when you guys, get him again, just charge him with the previous ones as well that he did. The one the evidence tampering one, and for robbery he did.
Oh, is this Striker? Sorry, I was.
Yeah, it's a Striker.
Okay.
Yeah, for
sure. Should we add obstruction to that, considering he's going back on a deal that was already signed and made?
Yeah, you can add that section.
All right.
Basically everything he did.
I will rate that. I think that covers that whole type of situation. That still does not mean that we do not have all this information. Actually,
I wanted
this does spark a
more.
question. How does the legal aspect of the information that he did provide us under this go, if we're going back on it? Because he gave you that whole phone with all that stuff on it, remember?
Oh yeah, I gave it phone. I still have it.
I mean, I honestly, they sign those things, and if they void it, like, we still got the information under good pretenses. If they decided to,
yeah. We
it's
just
legal.
Use it, and if
It's
it
just
ends
stand
up being,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
We just use it, and then if the judge decides that it doesn't work because of the way it was received, then that's on them. That's
I mean,
Alright,
to me, it's on the up and up. He just decided to change his mind, and that's on him. Just like if they decided
That
to
is very
commit
much on him.
crime, it just voids the deal. It doesn't void the evidence that we got with the deal.
100%. Gotcha. All right. Well, then I will get on that right away in terms of
Lovely.
Yeah, and
changing these back to a warrant.
DA Bush, I sent you my body cam footage via emails.
Thank you so much. It's been very useful.
Yeah, and it's cut to the way that you only see my interactions with the suspects.
Lovely.
So it's edited
It's
that
gonna be
way.
great.
You don't have to see the footage of us deciding what charges to give them.
I need more of you. I need more of the cops to do body cam footage. It's so useful for me. Like
Oh.
you guys should make it to all your cops do body cam footage because then it makes my job so much easier.
I mean, it's literally, to be frank, Ritter, it's a soft requirement that I've been kicking around in my brain policy wise, because there's just so much CYA that happens with just basic body cam footage.
If I could, I would hard enforce it. It's
I
just
know.
that I understand some people don't have the brains for it. That's like the only reason.
I know, that's why I was like soft
People
requirement.
need to upgrade their brains.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
But I mean,
if we had
I
an
will say
Evan
that
Blake for all of our
actually a good
brains, then we would all.
a good. Most of us actually do have it, at least. So there's that.
Yeah.
And we do at least encourage, and I will honestly even in the future try to push more than encouragement and more requirement that if you cannot have the ability to have body cam, then you must ride with someone that has body cam, at least if they are available, because that will also help a lot as well. At least very much.
Yeah.
Because I agree, because these situations are so much easier rather than just a very he should.
Everyone, I will be able to prosecute every single person who walks through these cells. Every single one.
Exactly. EGGZACHLEE. Exactly.
That's not.
Yeah. Oh, that's not. Anyways, was there anything else, Brittany?
Not that I can think of. Yeah, those are the two things I need to make sure of.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
I will let you know on if there are any current things that we have that should have been brought to you and that were not. But
I think I do actually have something to tell you both. I haven't written the report as it came in really, really late last night. Edith, one of the newest EMS, what is her name? Edith Puthie? Oh, okay.
Edith the Puthie? Yeah.
Okay, yep. So Edith right now is...
Did you just realize?
I haven't said the last name out loud. Okay. These names are gonna be the end of me. Anyway, Edith was threatened by somebody from the Barbie Brigade. Oh, what did they call? What is their actual name? The Pinky Winkies? Pinky Winkies.
Oh, Pinky Winkies. Yes.
She was threatened by somebody from the Pinky Winkies in a two-door pink car. Basically, they were kind of bopping around town, doing all their shenanigans last night. And Edith has pink hair, and she was essentially told if you do not change your pink hair, that they would try to unalive her. All that kind of jazz. So I'll be writing up a report for that. I don't have any sort of positive identification, but this is just more for your general awareness. As I don't know if Deputized is like the ringleader. I don't know who the ringleader of the Pinky Winkies is, but Raider, I would like, kind of similar what we're doing with Chaos, I think we should start investigating the structure of Pinky Winkies, because there was one person
Absolutely
who we did not get that night. They were picked up by Jax Danger. If you, I don't know if you remember that.
Oh,
being told that later. So there were a total of 5 suspects, but we only got 4.
For the Barbara gave,
yes.
It said that I was not aware for. Yes, I do. Yes, there was a 5th individual. We actually, regarding the Chaos thing with Jax, or that type of thing, he gave us very slight information regarding the Pinkies as well, like a place that they possibly hang around or something like that. So we do have something very minimal. We have something at least.
I have heavy suspicion that Kim Jisoo was the 5th person in that car that we did not apprehend.
I believe. Let me see something.
So, it's mostly an FYI because that's very brazen for somebody to basically roll up on an EMS worker. She was in her EMS attire, and to threaten her with, such harsh violence towards her just for having pink hair. So, yeah.
Got you. Yeah, that is definitely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But sounds like them from what I've heard and from actually what I've witnessed.
I mean, here's the deal. Like, I've warned, or I have tried to strongly recommend our EMS workers not to hang out outside of the building like they do. They do kind of paint a target. It really sucks that people do tend to just see them as easy targets and hang out up there. We have provided them body armor, but we have seen such an increase in violent streaks, and also people just honestly getting hostages outside of Pillbox. So I can't force people to listen to me if they just want to hang outside of there, but that doesn't mean that we're not still going to have to deal with the choices and behaviors of others when they target them. So
definitely.
So yeah, that's that. Am I understanding that the judge that let Marianne deputize go is no longer a judge? Or Judge Gertrude, is she not?
No.
She's not?
Judge Rose was the one that issued that.
Oh, then did Judge Gertrude just resign? Or
No. Prior judge was Judge Christopher Foster. Current judge, that our new recent judge, is Gertrude Rose.
Oh, Gertrude Rose. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's it for me.
All right.
Yep.
Well, that was productive, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll definitely keep you in contact regarding future things.
And I will get a hold of Sawyer to try and sync you up with Sawyer, Miss Bush.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and escort you out.
Pat Mary, I kind of want to just drop it.
Oh.
Because I'm so annoyed with it. Like, I don't understand how any of this is fucking working.
It's a lot of work for
It's like,
time that she could have already served and honestly has
Well,
to.
no. I mean, exactly. But my issue is about, like, the lawyer, the representation. Because the lawyer who's representing Marianne is also representing my anonymous witness. Like, how are you going to represent both? My anonymous witness.
How is that not a conflict of interest?
It is, and I keep bringing it up, but yet they're just like saying, "Oh no, it's fine." I'm like, "What? No."
It's the definition.
Directly a conflict of interest.
All
Like,
I'm saying,
look, this
I would bring that
whole
up.
case would get thrown in my face. Should
Yes.
get thrown in my favor.
I'll,
Because it's just like it just can't do that.
I would bring that up with the judge because honestly, Mush Bush, that is just you are just that's going to be a mistrial. That's just
It is. It is.
on the grounds.
And I'm trying to motion this as a mistrial. A simple fact that they're not listening and actually understand what a conflict of interest is. It's really annoying.
Oh.
I honestly just wish Marion would just come forward and just plead guilty so I can deal with it. I can move on. Actually doing the chaos getting shit. Because I will
Wouldn't that
actually
be great?
it's just like,
That, I
was
mean,
taking
some
too
people,
long.
they choose their molehills, and this is the molehill that Deputize has chosen. So,
It's just so frustrating.
yeah.
Oh, speaking of chaos, I guess I'm gonna set up like a raid or something. Nah, I lived since.
Wait, oh my god, that's a really good point. Yes, Armstrong setting yes, I'm having Sergeant Armstrong set up a team as he's going to very nearly in the future head our tactical response with Metro as a team. So we are going to start with the apartment that I believe they said they stored guns, which is Ezra Van Harlem's apartment. So getting that set up, I wanted to make sure that he, you know, has a good talk with his team, has connection with the team first, and that we have an actual process attacking, or I guess attacking is the wrong word, but you know, serving this search warrant, which was already granted by the judge and stuff like that. So we are going to do so. You're just waiting to do so.
Yeah. Just let me know when you guys do it. I would like to be present.
10-4. Yeah, you can sit with us and me and Goodfellow in the command reviewing body cams. That's what we're going to be doing during it.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, sounds good.
I'd rather get that one going than just get Marianne try it. I'll just quit.
I mean, at this rate, that's going to be wrapped up before Deputize.
I kind of want to quit. Like,
No, you cannot.
Just got promoted to district attorney, but I kind of want to quit because they're making this so much fucking. It's like they're just pissing me off.
Oh,
like,
no, you can't do this.
Denied.
No. I heard the former DA was a Taylor Swift stan, and we just can't have that. Sorry, Davis. Sorry, sorry, Officer Davis.
What's wrong with Taylor Swift?
Nothing. It's just that. No. It's just in the sense of. No, I wouldn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. You know, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm telling Ellie.
Tell her what you said.
No.
Yep. You're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in so much trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the one in trouble.
Yep, I know. She's gonna be so disappointed in you. All right.
I'm disappointed in her. I wanted her to be a sergeant and join FIT.
Well, get on that.
Anyways.
All right.
I know you'll get through it, Miss Bush.
I believe in you,
you're
Miss
gonna
Bush.
win.
Believe in the bush.
Yes.
Oh,
and if you ever want to open a if they
don't fucking fix this shit, I probably will be leaving because this is too much fucking stupid ass bullshit.
I believe in you.
Well.
Trust in the bush.
I don't believe. I don't believe in Shan. No.
You got this.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna fail the trial just so I can just.
Please don't fail the trial. That was a really stressful night.
I wouldn't never.
Get that perfect record.
Okay. Well, I need to go get food and water.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go on duty. Have a good night, Bush.
Have a good night. Bye, Sharon.
I just want to go on patrol. Just want to go on patrol. I just want to go on patrol. Okay, you're gonna save it. me get it back out. Please fucking... Whatever. Please don't change. Please don't change. God damn it.
They are requesting no spikes, no air one, and safe passage.
Oh, 10-4.
But is that for only one vehicle, or do they want that for both?
Technically, I have 2 aqua bites, so...
Gonna water evade. I guarantee it.
Captain, I see you're on radio.
Hello, folks. How many units do we have on scene?
We have 3 units. I have a quick question I need to ask you.
Go ahead.
There are 2 aqua bikes on scene at a store robbery. They're asking for demands of safe passage, no spikes, and no air one.
How many hostages?
That's just the store clerk.
Only 2.
10-4. I will see about what they ask.
Those aqua blazers are crazy. We would prefer to have air one available if possible.
They also have 2 escape vehicles.
Well, they have dropped the no air one, so Commander or Captain, if you guys want to grab air one. So they're just asking for no spikes and safe passage.
10-4. I will go pull out Air 1.
So these demands are acceptable?
Affirmative.
Okay, so when pursuit starts, can I have both Officer Swift keep an eye on the white four-wheeler, and Son, can you keep an eye on the blue one?
10-4.
I'm just waiting for us to have Air 1 ready.
10-4. I'm in the air, making my way to Strawberry.
10-4. When you are here, we are going to start the pursuit. When you get eyes on a certain one, Captain, we let us know so myself and Cash can be on the other vehicle with the other officer.
10-4. I have eyes on the store.
10-4. Just let me know which one you want.
If you are facing the store, I'll take the one on the left.
Gonna stick with the white one.
I believe so. It's hard to tell from the colors up here.
10-4.
The one. Go ahead. Sorry.
10-4. Just that would be the white one. The blue one is the one on the right. I will focus on that one.
10-4.
Can all units on scene at this robbery make sure that they're 10-8? The numbers aren't exactly adding up, and I would hate for DOJ to get involved regarding that.
Confirm.
firm on my end.
A firm on my end.
Our numbers still aren't adding right. There should be 5 units clocked in right now.
I do have 5 units according to
10-4 on your 2 sirens.
Suspect has 50'd.
Suspect took a right on Strawberry. We are in pursuit of the blue Aqua Blazer. Long Eyes going east on Capitol Boulevard. A left by MRPD. Another left onto Crusade Road. Another left into a parking garage. Do not have visual in this parking garage.
Just keep moving up, I'll go down.
10-4. No eyes up top.
10-4, that means they must have like jumped.
White Aqua Bike is currently in the canals near Innocent Boulevard.
The water's too deep for me.
10-4, I will keep following them.
Permission to acquire PD Aqua Blazers?
Commander?
Pop A, Great Island.
The White
Alpha
Aqua
20.
Blazer is currently over by the Red Bridge trying to lose me. They
2
did
Alpha
not.
23 is going to code 6 the area where we last saw the blue Aqua Blazer. Permission to go code 3.
Stay code 2 for right now.
4.
White Aqua Blazer is over by the cargo ship on the west side. Looked like they went under. Are you able to get under the docks here?
Alpha 194 is attaching to the White Aqua Blazer.
Is they still in the water, Goodfellow?
Yes, they're still in the water. They went underneath the cargo ship on the back end. I don't think they can get underneath the docks here, so I think they're trying to hide out still. There's not really anywhere for them to go.
I'm gonna take a quick dive and see. There is no sight along either side of the boat.
(10-4). Can someone tell me if there's enough space for the aquabike to ride the edge of the dock between the cargo ship and the dock?
That is a negative. There's barely any room for me to swim.
What the heck?
I've returned to land.
10-4. I'm gonna call this code 4. I have no idea where they went.
10-4.
Blue aqua bike is also code 4.
10-4.
2 Alpha 23 is 76 to nearest gas station for fuel.
Ten for 5 Alpha 194 76 MRPD for report writing.
Did anyone go back to try and look for any evidence in the store?
Negative. I will be heading that way then immediately.
10-4, thank you. One day we will get a fingerprint. One day.
Alpha 41, I will be getting gas off of Davis Avenue.
10-4.
Two Alpha 23 is on scene of the at the store robbery, looking for evidence. It was in the neighborhood.
Are you good then, son?
Yeah, I got this here. If you want to write your report.
10-4, I'm actually going to respond to that assistance required.
Five Alpha 197. I'm gonna go 42.
Thank you for your service.
The store is negative for ballistics and prints.
Thank you for your service, though.
Yes, I'll see you later.
take care of your head, please?
Yep, I will. I'm gonna lay my head down on these sleeping bags up here.
Air 1 is back at MRPD.
10-4. Officer Son, can you come to MRPD?
8 Alpha 5 Roger is unfortunately going 1042. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Commander 4, thank you for the service.
10-4, thank you.
10-4 Sergeant, I'm 76 to MRPD.
10-4, thank you. After I finish my report, Captain, unfortunately I'll be going 1042. I have some early nightmares.
10-4, and I will actually be going 1042 as I have nightmares as well.
And so will I.
Good job tonight, everyone.
Captain Goodfellow, I know we didn't officially meet, but nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Hopefully physically next time.
Or I'll hold you to it.
So what I'm understanding is night shift is 1042.
That is affirmed.
Alpha 41 going 1042. Thank you for your service and have a good night.
You get some good sleep too, Swift.
Alright, folks, that is it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Tuesday. Please be kind to yourself. Drink water. And I will see you next time. Good night.